Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Tonya Harbin Real Estate Hour. Tonya Harbin Real Estate Hour. She'll get you on the go. She'll let you know when it's sold. Tonya Harbin, she'll get you on the go. All right, Tonya. And
I have a song every week.
No, I actually have been writing one, and I've got some musicians that are going to help us. I'm thinking of bringing Sonny Salceda in. You know, he is what they call the redneck squeeze box Mexican. That's what he calls himself in the new song. But Sonny Salceda, and on
maybe
Tonya Harbin.
maybe Mark will give you a spot at Outlaws and Legends.
Oh yeah, he was just here in the studio. He was just here this past week, as a matter of fact, and yeah.
Maybe he'll let you start singing.
And you could come and do backup vocals.
Probably not.
Singing the Tonya Harbin songs. Jenny, you're going to be in the backup girls.
Yeah, no. Jenny can be. And then Jamie actually did Dancing with the Stars.
She actually likes to dance.
So she could be the dancer.
I really like the spotlight on you.
You're Dancing with the Stars, really?
No, I did last year.
Did you really? Okay, let's talk about this.
Oh,
all right, Tonya Harbin Real Estate Hour, brokered by Real. Okay, we got started. Really? Dancing with the Stars?
Yes, I did not win.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe we could be partners.
Good, though.
Tonya, I can help her.
You can help her dance better?
I used to be a I'm a dance instructor. Think about it.
Dance and sing.
I got this dance right here. It goes just like this. It's really cool. You just got to do it. And then at the end, you do the golf swing. That's it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. Maybe you should have did that dance, right?
Maybe.
All right. So welcome to the Tonya Harbin Real Estate Hour. Tonya, you brought in the entire staff. We've got an agent. We got a stager. And then we got Caleb over here on the other side. He's, looking to go back to college. Did you see that?
Right.
Did you see that look in his eyes when somebody said something out here before the mics were turned on that, oh, you can get credit for that? I'm like, you were smiling big. All right. He's the cameraman that we're just discussing here. Tonya Harbin, Real Estate, brokered by Real, the number one real estate agent in Abilene for the last 10 years, I'm going to say. But I'm going to tell you that the Wall Street Journal, probably one of the most prestigious magazines or newspapers out there that deals with finance, has said that you, Tonya Harbin of Tonya Harbin Real Estate, brokered by Real, are in the top 1% in America. Because of the way you work. And it has something to do with your team.
That's right. It has all to do with our team.
I watched the way you work before the mics turned on and everybody's settling in and getting... How do you do it? I mean, do you do background checks on them? Do you have like FBI, Secret Service agents? Dun, 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 dun.
I do it.
Dun, dun. Here comes Jamie. Brady is going to get you.
The Facebook stalker.
I was going to say, she just Facebook stalks.
The president asked her if she would take over the FBI. She's going to be doing investigations. Honestly, you have an incredible team, and I know that you brought a stager and you brought an agent. So, Jamie, I want to know about staging, because if you could just please come over to my house and help me stage it, period. Get it ready. Because I'm serious. My wife, the one dream that I have, and if I start crying, I apologize, but I want to give her the kitchen that she wants. That's why we were working with Lone Star Supply. He's been here on the show. But I want to give her the kitchen, the bathrooms, and give her the house. And then I want to give that house to Tonya Harbin to sell it, so we can
I thought you just wanted to give it to me.
Well, okay, you can have it.
That's
just
such
so long
nice
as
gift.
we can come and
You pay for it.
see. There's a give and a take. She can have the house so long as we get to live on your compound
Okay.
for free. There's the F-bomb. We had to drop it in here. Free. All right, but in all sincerity, staging is probably the most. We'll get into the sale of it here in just a minute. But staging's probably got to be the most important part of it. And we've been neighbors, so
Yes.
did you stage all the houses up and down my neighborhood? Because
I've done a few over there.
See, but I moved in over there when it was just 3 houses on the road, and it was that road in front of us. That was caliche. White caliche, like what's in my driveway.
Oh, wow.
And that's how long ago it was. But the fact of the matter is, you've been out there staging that neighborhood, and it's a nice little bougie neighborhood.
Yeah, it's therapeutic for me too, but I think it really helps. A lot of people have a hard time visioning what could go in this space and what colors and if it would work or if a couch would fit there or not. So I think it really helps open their eyes to more ideas and options that you could do in a room.
Okay, I hate couches, all right? Sofas, whatever you want to call it, because they are, to me, hair gatherers. If you have cats or dogs, no. I would much rather have love seats. Love seats are more...
But a love seat and a couch are the exact same thing. A couch is just longer.
Yeah, don't like them longer ones. Because as you and him are sitting there enjoying an evening together, side by side, hey, Pooch ain't got no place. You ain't sitting between us. Move. Go. Go get in your bed. You got your own bed. Go over there. Leave the hair over there. Staging does make a difference. I mean, we're having this argument. She's going, we're buying new furniture because all the furniture we got, it tore up. And
Because the cats.
Well, the cats and the dogs. So my question to you, actually, the dogs have torn the furniture up more than the cats. The cats did sharpen their claws on one of the sofas, on the actual sofa. So my question to you is, how do we decorate? Where do we start decorating to get ready to sell a house? Where do we need to start? The living room? Or Tonya likes to say the kitchen and bathrooms, take all those magnets down, get everything off these countertops.
I like to go in, and the first thing I always tell the client is, don't get your feelings hurt. I think your space is beautiful, but I think I know it shows better in pictures. And a lot of it is just decluttering off, like picture collages on the walls, on the countertops. Less is more, but I also have a loud style. I like color a lot, so I feel like I try to go more simple but louder with my color.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right, so bright pinks are permissible? I mean, a really, really bright pink, kind of like the pink that's on that couch over there. Yeah, like that.
Like my purse?
Yeah, like your purse.
Yes.
I call that a Tonya Harbin pink.
Yes, that's a perfect one. Like her shoes right now.
Yeah.
It's, yes, I like wow. But I mean, you can also tell me too, like, hey, we want more of a neutral, color tone and stuff, but...
Yeah. Okay. No, because see, don't leave it to me, because we're gonna do my way. We're doing it my way. Okay. I want a white sofa. I've already got white marble tile.
And I'm already stopping you.
I got one.
You have a cat and a dog. You don't want white.
I've tried to tell my wife that. Please, can you talk to her, please? All right, so Jenny, I got to ask you, as an agent right now, she's talking about color. I like white. When you walk into my house and the floors have been mopped and waxed and everything's been wiped down, you look up and you go, oh my Lanta. It's kind of like walking, to me, I have told it to my wife time and time again, and forgive me, Tonya, for putting it, we walk in, and right after it's been clean and we've gotten them, the cats and the dogs have been at the cleaners. That's what I call it, the animal cleaners.
Animal cleaners.
Yeah, we take them down there for a day at the spa. It's going to be nice.
It'll cost you a bit.
Yeah. We walk in and I go, this is what heaven's going to feel like. We just walked in the Golden Gates.
But it only lasts like 20 minutes.
And until they get back in there.
Realistically.
But really, what do people look, as an agent for the Tonya Harbin real estate team, brokered by Real, what do you look for? I mean, what is...
In staging or?
No. What are you're an agent.
Oh,
you're
when showing a home.
Or selling a home. What do you give us as advice? I mean... Lead us in that direction. As an agent, what do I need to do? Clean your house, Rudy. I'm trying.
Yes, honestly, clean though is a big thing. There's plenty of houses we go in and they've tidied up, but it's dirty. And
Hoarding.
Not just hoarding, but dirty. And somebody looking at it, they're like, well, if they can't take care of it while it's listed, then what do we not see? What's an inspection going to show? And obviously, like Jamie said, less is more. And so I think just coming into more of a simple furniture, I mean, yeah, it can have color, brightness. Jamie's great at all that. That's why I don't do staging. I call her and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have a house coming up. Please come stage it. But I think when it's clean and when you're not like having to step over stuff to show another room, or you can't visualize a room because there is boxes everywhere, sometimes it's hard for the client to be able to visualize themselves there.
That's why it's so good to pack up as much stuff as you can whenever you know you're going to put your house on the market. And you can make your garage look as bad as you want. Like,
and plenty of people do.
Yes, and we don't, and that's fine because
Right.
it's a garage. If you can just get the most, out of your house, because then it's easier to keep for showings also. You don't have as much stuff to move. Some people have a trillion toys. Your kids will be fine with some of those packed up for a while, until you move. So it's just better to get as much stuff as you can boxed up, put it in the garage, stop all your ceiling fans, clean off all the dust.
Oh, the ceiling fan's the worst. When you walk in and there's like an inch of dust and it's like, oh.
I mean, have you ever stopped your ceiling fan? In Texas, so many people have their ceiling fans going, even in the 10-degree weather that we had a couple weeks ago. Their ceiling fans may still be going. So you want to make sure you stop those, get all the dust off, clean your air filters. I always look at those and I'm just, ew, so gross.
How is that face again? Ew. Ew.
Hey, I mean, sometimes I go home to ours and I call Kelly and I'm like, our air vents look bad.
Wait a second.
They need to
You
be
feel like you just
vacuumed.
can't breathe normal.
You do. But, that's if somebody's coming into your house looking to buy it, they're looking at these things and that's telling them, have they maintained their air conditioner? If they can't even clean or change out their air vents or vacuum them, you just want to make sure it looks good. Your baseboards,
The baseboards.
All right, talk on the mic. I can't hear you. Come
Sorry,
here.
I was just fixing to say, the baseboards is what I noticed. Like, it all piles up on there, like the dust and stuff. And
why do people put baseboards in like that? Did you know they make a baseboard that goes from down being out on the up to flush to the wall so nothing can rest on the top of it?
I know. Well, and
Those are so
a good
cool.
trick for that is
Dusting?
no, yeah, hiring a cleaner. Those softener sheets that you use in the dryer. Just
dryer sheet.
A dryer sheet, yeah. Rub that across it, and it also makes it smell good, and it just picks it all up.
Yeah.
But just doing all of these things really does help so that whenever people come in your house and the front of your house is super important, because I can tell you so often I'll walk up to your house and I can already tell if it's immaculate or not just walking up to it.
When you see that the lawn is manicured.
Yes,
It went to the
I already
spa.
know
When
that
there's
they
weeds
are,
everywhere, you're like,
yes.
oh.
Yeah, don't look at my house.
You like There's nothing wrong with weeds. Man.
But you can just tell because they, really taking care of the outside of their home, then it's going to go into the inside too.
All right. So, being that you're wanting to sell your home, you're listening to the Tonya Harbin Real Estate Hour, brokered by Real, right here on KYYW. And Tonya Harbin's here. We got Jamie Brady, who is a stager. So, Jamie, it's your turn again. You got to give you the microphone because if we're wanting to sell our house, she just said we got to clean it. Mm-hmm. And you were just talking about giving us using the dryer sheet to get that. What other tips can you offer? Because I'm telling you right now, the ceiling fan, I did it one time, Jess, and I've been told if I ever did that again, I would be thrown out of the house. I loved it because I stopped the fans and I called them into the living room because I had already seen them. And I called them and I said, come here, I got a surprise for you. And I went up there and the fans had stopped and there was this much dust on top of them. I clicked the little switch so they would go the opposite direction. And do you know what happened? It was snowing dust in my living room. It was awesome. I was standing in the hallway though.
Oh my goodness.
They were like, stop it, turn it off. It didn't matter to turn it off. So now we dust on a daily or a weekly basis. I was trying to do it on a daily basis. And yes, I've even changed out the air conditioning filter where I've got a dual filter system going on, the one that catches it first and then the one on the actual HVAC system. You talked about the floorboards. What about over the door jambs? Where else do we need to take care of? I see some crud starting to build up around the washer and dryer, but I think that's just because the cats are getting over there and they're...
Yeah, I think too, I think inside your dishwasher and stuff, because, normally that comes with the house. And I always look in there and it's like,
Ew.
yeah, like if you don't do like, your normal maintenance on it, which I do not.
But same, I think, with the microwave and oven. Like,
yes,
clients
microwave,
always go and open it, and they'll be like, or it's like if there's crusted food.
No.
Oh, and make sure your trash can is empty
All right.
because that stuff smells.
Okay, so we started the show talking about my favorite color, white. I love white. The inside of your microwave is white, all right? The inside of your dishwasher is white for a reason. If it's not white, clean it out.
Yeah. Or if you see like buildup on the sides and stuff, like, ew. Yeah. No one wants that.
And don't leave food out on the stove either.
And make sure the kitchen sink's clean.
Wow.
And hire a cleaner.
Do you have anybody in mind?
It is good to have a deep clean before you put your house on the market too.
So how often, as homeowners, how often should we be doing a deep clean? What is your advice, Tonya? I know this is just advice, and we're just talking about, trying to get it ready to sell, because it is, I'm going to say it, it's a big pain in the behind. Trying to get ready to sell, it's almost overwhelming, but I know that you've made it a lot easier because you got a stager here, you got your agent, you got people that are going to come and fix things, your inspectors, even the foundation guy. Mm-hmm. All right, so where do we start? What do we do? First of all, we got to call you, right?
Yes.
Are you going to judge us when you come over?
No, I've seen all kinds of things. So, I mean, everybody just lives different. There's no wrong or right. It's just how people live.
Well, and I will tell people that have cats and dogs, if you need to know and you need to change out the litter boxes, hello, did you know that Jackson Brothers Feed and Seed will deliver? Because they're heavy, the litter stuff that you put in there. The kitty litter?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
That
heavy.
stuff is.
So they do deliver. And they will deliver it in your house if you're there at the time and go, come on in, can you set them right here? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hey, do you mind taking these out? And they'll take them.
Hey, I went to one house one time, and in the garage, they had piled up all of their used cat litter boxes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great plastic cans. If you can wash them out, take them to the car wash. There's nothing in them.
It was this is actually a house that I owned that we had tenants in it.
So it's your house.
When the tenants moved out, they left all of their kitty litter boxes. So I guess they just bought a new one every time. I don't know, but they were all stacked in the garage.
It's the empty. Was it the empty containers, or did they still have the kitty litter?
No, full kitty litter. So I would recommend probably throwing those out because that does
Kitty
smell
litter
up
belongs
your
in the
house. Yes, it does. But no, so it was years ago, and I don't think anybody did staging here. And I had taken over, somebody had called me. They had a listing that didn't sell with another agent. So took it over, and I just thought, what if we put furniture in this? And so we did, and ended up selling within 2 weeks. And so then I was like, oh, well, if we put furniture in houses that are empty, it can really help them to sell faster. And so, now Jamie goes in, we have a ton of furniture and stages the house. And she really does. I mean, she makes it look so good. I mean, even now, like so many of the houses that she staged, they sell even in neighborhoods where they have, similar homes, new construction. She stages it. We sell it faster than the other houses because it looks good. People can visualize, they can it feels warmer, I think, too. A lot of, especially new construction homes are all white, mostly white.
Right.
And I think just giving that little bit of color, it really helps also. Now, if you live in the house, I mean, we're not going to put furniture in it, but, she can come in and tell you, okay, you need to take all these things down, you need to clear, just tell you all the different things that you need to do so that whenever we come and take pictures, it's going to look the very best.
And one thing...
Or, sorry to interrupt you, but like if some houses we'll see and they have, and this is, you're living in it, so you want what's best for you, but when we're putting it on the market, we want it so it's best for buyers to see. And so a lot of times people have sofas with the back facing the fireplace or backed up.
Oh,
and
no.
so, you know, so she can come in and she, you know, tell the people, you know, well, we'll try to rearrange it that. I cannot picture how furniture could go to save my life. But Jamie can. And so she can tell you, you know, if we just turn this way, you know, it's going to look a lot better for pictures because your fireplace is something that you want buyers to see.
Oh, yeah.
And you never want to put furniture, like your couch and chair, like up against a wall. That is like my number one, like, no.
Even when I bought a house, I went to work during the day and I came home and all of my furniture was moved. And I was like, what in the world? And then I called Jamie. She was like, oh, yeah, it didn't look right. So she moved all my furniture, but it did actually look a lot better. Even though I was offended, it still looked a lot better.
And they are sisters, so.
Yeah, she didn't just show up at my house. She is my sister.
But I will
But
if you need me to.
She will show up at your house.
Show up.
We actually had
I think so many of us can't picture that. And so
Right,
it's so
exactly.
great.
And we had a listing, gosh, I think it was on the market for, like 4 months. And then we had decided to go. We had actually run out of furniture because we had staged a bunch of houses, got some furniture and decided to stage it. And that week it went under contract. And it was like,
How many of the houses that you stage get sold with the furniture in it? They're going, can we buy this couch to go with it?
No, we don't usually sell the furniture, but it
No.
really does
Jamie's
help
going, no.
for it to sell a lot
Shaking her head.
faster. So she comes in if she's putting furniture and she'll do the living room, the breakfast or dining room.
I
Kitchen.
mainly do all the rooms except bedrooms. I feel like like a master bedroom, I feel like it doesn't make that big of a difference with the bed and everything, but I'll do like the ensuite, like the bathroom and everything. But if you want the bedroom, I just feel like the kitchen and the living room and the ensuite are like the wow, like what people are wanting, like go to. Like when they look at a house, I'm like immediately going like, is this got a full huge tub in it, you know? I want to soak, or like a pretty kitchen, but my kitchen's just for looks at my house. I don't use it. So as long as it's cute though, you know, but I think those are the three main things. Like
Prerequisite to work for Tonya Harbin. Don't cook.
I don't think any of us cook. No, we don't.
No.
But I think it's just good, especially in the living room, because that way when people walk in, they can see furniture placement. And I
for
think
some
that's a big
reason,
thing.
Couches are very hard for people to visualize because they're always like, well, what size couch can fit in here? And so having love seats or couches, the rugs, it just helps them. It not only makes it look homier, but it helps them visualize their furniture and, oh, that would fit. And whereas when it's vacant, it's always like, oh, I don't know. I even had somebody like measure their couch and tape it out in a house one time, which is a lot more work. And so it just helps. Yeah, I actually had to do it. But
Well, you can always borrow the Tonya Harbin real estate moving truck over there and take your couch over there and put it in there.
oh yes, I use that for my staging. But I was gonna say they have it too now. I don't know if it's like AI now that does it, where you can like see staging online or like you can make it. But I feel like, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a stager, so I'm like, I don't like that. But I feel like it looks fake. You know, you can tell what it is, and then it's kind of like when you go to a hotel. It's beautiful, but doesn't look comfortable. You know, like it doesn't. I feel like it gives it the welcoming, homey experience, like when you walk in.
I don't like the AI
I don't either.
furniture either. I mean, also because whenever buyers come and they walk in the house, they're like, oh, there's no furniture here. I really feel like you need to be able to see it in person. I am not let me look online. I would need to see it in person if I was trying to figure out, you know, where furniture went and everything. So I would want to see it there at the home.
Okay, so getting ready to sell your house, staging is of the utmost importance. How early do I need to move out of my house before we stage it and all that? Because, you know,
I feel like a lot of times whenever people move out, like, you know, they don't think about staging or needing to get it staged when they get listed. But then once they have everything out and it's empty, it's kind of like, oh, you know.
awkward.
It doesn't seem as like,
as welcome.
it seems cold, kind
It's
of.
like, I just didn't know my house looked like this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, and it's good, especially now. I mean, so many homes are all vinyl or all hardwood. And so it's nice to have rugs and things too. So whenever people are in there, you're not echoing so bad.
Right.
And I like white tile. Lots of it. But, all right. So we've been talking with Jamie Brady, stager, and is it Letter? Okay. Jenny Letter. I just wanted to say leader for, I don't know.
Everybody does.
Do they really?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not original. Anyway, stager, agent, together you got a team here that actually puts it, and then you've got a photographer that's got, so what's the photographer like? I'm coming to you, Jamie. You're staging it, and
I actually love it because I take pictures after I stage, and I'm like, oh, that's not really what I was wanting to capture, and I'll move things around, and then I'll get Caleb's photos, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm good. Yes. So I think, photography and especially his pictures make a huge difference because the lighting and everything. Like, I'll try filtering it too when I do my own, and it just, but so that I wait now until he posts his.
And AI, he does all that, doesn't he?
Yes, very talented.
No, but Jamie does a really great job. I still talk about, it was one of the houses in the Harvest that you staged, and it sold so fast. It's the one I was carrying Charlie around in our video, so it was a year ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jamie, what is your favorite? I mean, is your place staged right now?
Oh my goodness, this helps my shopping problem. Like, I'll switch things in and out of my house all the time because I'm like, but yes, my house is fantastic.
It's staged, huh?
She's a beaut.
All right.
And then there's probably me, and maybe Jenny does this too, where I still have the same things from when I moved in the house because I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Let me borrow it to stage one of the houses.
Look at that smile on her face. Did you see that, Tonya? She's like, wow, let me borrow it. You'll never see it again. All right. So if you need help getting it staged, if you need help pointed in the right direction, especially when it comes to cleaning, do you have a team member that can help you clean this all out and help you get started? Tonya, I mean, I know you got the moving truck. Can I use that to move stuff over to the dump grounds?
If I'm not using it staging.
Yeah, I see it going a lot. I go by there on Treadaway and go, Jamie must be busy this weekend.
Yeah, it's me.
And somebody told me the other day, and he goes, no, I thought I saw it on the beach in Galveston with a bunch of lawn chairs.
Well, don't you think I would look more tan right now?
She's trying to defend herself. Okay. All right, we're running out of time, but we do want to talk about this. The homes that you're going to have open house this weekend, are we looking at any of those that are staged?
Well, we have quite a few on our Facebook page, and I'm sure there are some that are staged too.
Yeah, and you keep saying that because people need to imagine themselves in it. I mean, I know that she stages it all. Do you imagine it too, Jamie? What people are going to go, ooh, yeah.
Yes, I kind of think, especially like on odd rooms or something that you don't know what to do with. I always think like, oh, this would be a cool little sitting area, or, this right there. And I kind of treat it how I would in my house. And then sometimes...
You don't look old enough to have a house. I'm sorry. I'm going to say
Oh, my God, stop. It's the braces, isn't it?
No, I'm just looking at you, and I'm like going, you can't be... You've got to be early.
I've got 3 kids.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, how do you keep your house
She's
staged?
actually very old.
She's actually the younger sister and gets upset because people think she's older than me.
Because I'm taller.
Okay, so with that
We're
said...
going to have a sisterly...
This is where we take a break now.
You've been listening to the Tonya Harbin Real Estate Hour. Oh, my gosh. That's right. You forget that you two are sisters and all. But you don't look old enough to have 3 daughters. 3 children, right? All right. All daughters, all boys?
All girls.
All girls,
10, 7, and 5.
As I always say, God bless your husband. There you go.
Yeah.
Because he makes little girls for daddies and daddy. And they twist your hair, daddy. That means I need gas. When they add DY to the word dad, that means get your wallet. Now, boys are mama's little protectors. That's and that's what you get. And you've got a grandson, do you not?
Mm-hmm. 3 of them.
3 of them. And they take care of, what do they call you, Mama?
Tawny.
Tawny? Oh, Tawny.
I'm going to start calling you that.
You can.
Yeah, we have. We need to get her a badge.
It actually
made.
came from a lot of my friends calling me that when I was growing up.
Tawny, all right. You've been listening to the Tawny Real Estate Hour. You do have open houses. You want to check it out. You got to go to Facebook at Tonya Harbin Team. That's Facebook at Tonya Harbin Team. And get ready because you're going to be moving soon. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is KYYW, Abilene, Texas.